A seance has been held in the great house at Collinwood. A seance which has suspended time and space and sent one woman on an uncertain and frightening journey to the past, back to the year 1795, when one man has discovered a secret which, if he uses it properly, will give him all the power he wants over the Collins family.
Who is it?
Noah.
Did you get it? Did anyone see you? Was there anybody up at the old house?
No. I saw Ben as I was leaving, but he didn't see me.
Good.
Nathan,
You said nothing was wrong.
on the way back to town, I saw a crowd. The fishermen found Maud Browning's body down at the point.
So?
So I want you to give me all the money you owe me.
You getting nervous, Noah?
I just don't know how I let you talk me into it.
Into what, Noah?
Into helping you the other night.
Oh, come now. It was very gentlemanly, I thought, of us to help Reverend Trask. We couldn't leave him alone there with a dead woman in his room. We had to protect his reputation.
Just give me my $50. I'm going to get out of this town.
You stay here until tomorrow and I'll owe you 100.
I'm through. Money, now.
No risks. It's a game of sorts. A little excitement for the Collins family.
What kind of excitement?
Nothing unusual. Just the Collinsport Strangler. He's going to strike again. Yes, the Strangler himself, or a reasonable facsimile, will be loose again. Only this time on a private estate.
I don't care about the bloody strangler.
Shall I tell you how you fit in?
Don't bother. You know, for a guy who looks so regular, you've got more deals that a crook wouldn't touch. You're going to end up being drummed out of the Navy, I swear.
You are, as usual, completely wrong. You're going to end up respected. Very, very rich. If you don't have the foresight to see that, then we ought to stop doing business together. Now, give me what I sent you for, the fan, please.
Cash first. 35 for helping you get rid of the body, and 15 for this.
How would you like to consider a permanent position?
Doing what?
Well, I'm going to need a helper. I could pay up what I owe you already and then give you $30 a month.
Look, I've been to sea. I know what you make, and you ain't got that kind of money.
I am about to marry one of the richest girls New York City has produced. A Miss Millicent Collins by name.
You're either drunk or you're dreaming. That family won't even speak to you. Everybody in town knows that.
Ah, but we're going to change all that, aren't we? Now, give me the fan and we'll get started.
I've got to have some money first.
Ah, here. It's $10.
That's not enough.
It's all I have. I'd take it if I were you. Thank you, partner. Pretty, isn't it?
Those Collinses must have plenty of money. I mean, can you imagine walking out of a house and just leaving everything there? Furniture, pictures, lamps. You know, we could go up there some night and take everything.
Yeah. How'd you get rid of the stuff around here? You start off a Bangor with a cartload of it, you wouldn't get 5 miles out of town. You see? You've proved again, my friend, how much you need me.
All right, what do I have to do?
You take this up to Collinwood. Front door, very proper. A maid will answer. You'll leave it for Miss Millicent Collins.
Is that all?
Right now, yes.
What about later?
That you'll find out about later.
A fan. Who left it?
A messenger, milady. Short he was.
Wrong he was. Because, as everyone knows, I do not use fans. They cause drafts. So you see you have made a mistake. It is not for me. It is probably for Josette.
Miss Collins, Madame Josette is dead.
I don't need you to tell me that.
What you said.
I never like hearing what I've said, so you needn't bother repeating it to me. Really, you should have known it was not for me. Most unperceptive of you.
I thought perhaps it was a gift from an admirer.
Oh, I have none of those. I do not choose to have admirers. That would be most common. It isn't even very pretty. I've always disliked mother of pearl. Pearls make me think of oysters. And oysters make me extremely ill. In the city, at the opera, one sees many such fans, and always in the hands of the most disgraceful...
My lady, are you all right?
Yes. Yes. Do go, please. Meet me. Garden. 8. B. Oh, Cousin Barnabas, you are finally ready to avenge my honor. You shall not shoot him without warning, of course, although that is what he deserves. I shall simply deliver the guns to you, and you will attend to the masculine details of the duel. Oh, I shall witness it, of course. I shall watch Lieutenant Forbes so carefully. If there is time, perhaps, I shall have a new dress made. Black, of course, and extremely modest.
Millicent? Do put that gun down. It might go off.
It isn't loaded yet.
Good.
Soon. Soon it will be.
Then I had better take it from you and hope that you were wrong.
No. I won't give it to you. I shall give it to no one except Barnabas.
Barnabas?
What did you say?
It isn't what I said, it's what you did. Why did you mention Barnabas?
I don't remember.
Millicent, you may not want to tell me, but you do remember.
Oh, I had the nicest letter from him the other day. He loves London so.
Yes, he should. It's a charming city. Did he send me his regards?
Oh, yes. And he asked me to tell you that England was everything you said it would be.
Barnabas and I never discussed England, Millicent.
Oh, you've simply forgotten.
I have not forgotten. Barnabas is not in England.
You know, too?
Yes, I know that he is dead.
Then you know nothing at all. Why do people insist upon telling me that Barnabas is dead? Really, you must all think me quite stupid.
I was in the house when he died.
They've told you to lie to me.
I saw his body. I took Josette from his room.
I won't listen to you.
I saw his casket carried from the house.
But I have seen him.
When?
Last week. 2 weeks, perhaps. I lose track of time. The days are all the same here, and no one ever bothers to tell me what day it is. And there's nothing to look forward to. No days to be remembered.
Millicent, if you think you've seen Barnabas, it's your imagination.
No, it was not. And do not tell me it was a ghost either. I know there are no ghosts. Ghosts do not write notes.
Let me see the note.
Oh, no.
I can tell you if it was actually from Barnabas. When did you get it, Millicent?
Today, if you must know.
Who brought it?
A messenger brought it. To that very door.
The fan. Josette's fan.
Josette's. Of course it is Josette's. It would be Josette's.
Where did you get it?
Barnabas sent it to me. Does it not prove that he's alive?
You must not meet whoever sent this.
Oh, you are just like everyone else. You want to keep Barnabas from me.
Millicent, there's one thing about you that I've never quite understood, but I've always found quite admirable. You seem to have an insatiable desire to be proper.
You actually thought that? Oh, how nice of you. Because there is in life nothing else to be if one wishes to be received anywhere one might want to go.
But it is not proper for a young lady to meet a gentleman alone at night, even a cousin.
Oh, you're quite right. How could I forget?
If he wants to see you, then he will come to you.
Oh, I'm sure you must have lost all respect for me.
If you give up this meeting, I shall regain it quickly.
You promised that.
I promise.
And he will come to me, you think?
We will see. You will let me know if he does, won't you?
Of course I will. As soon as he leaves. You will be my confidant.
I should like to be. Now that it's all settled, I don't think you should carry the dueling pistols.
Oh, no, of course. You were quite right as always, Countess. They're unbelievably heavy.
My name is Peter Bradford. I must see the Countess Dupre.
What do we have to say to each other, young man?
I have a letter from Mr. Trask. A letter which proves that Victoria Winters is innocent.
Why would I be interested in a letter from Trask?
Because it says that Miss Winters is innocent.
Would you excuse me, please?
Then you should show it to the proper authorities. Oh, I see. You already have, and they laughed at you.
No, they wondered why he had written it to me. Why, if Mr. Trask wanted to force a new trial, he had not come to them.
I'm glad to hear they were so logical. Now you're wasting my time, Mr. Bradford, if you'll excuse me.
Countess, I'll be honest.
Aren't you always?
I came here because I thought if you saw the letter, if you were the slightest bit affected by it,
I am not.
if you even thought there was just a chance that Miss Winters was not guilty, you could help us by telling us about Angelique. Because she has to be the witch.
Oh, does she indeed? I make it a point not to talk about servants when they are with me or after they leave. I hope in return they will not discuss me.
I don't think you're willing to see an innocent girl die. Ben Stokes testified that Angelique is the witch.
His testimony was not accepted by the court.
It doesn't mean it isn't true.
He said that Angelique was dead, yet she appeared in the courtroom.
And hasn't been seen since.
She's traveling. Her position here is very difficult.
Ben Stokes took me to her grave. I opened it. It was empty.
You put too much faith in Ben.
You believe in ghosts. You know that witches return.
Do not tell me what I know. That is no way to get my help.
I apologize, Countess. Will you answer one question?
If one will satisfy you.
What one person benefited from the witchcraft here? Did Miss Winters?
No, of course not.
Did you? Your niece, Josette, certainly didn't. Did any members of the Collins family?
No.
But one person did change her position.
Angelique.
She arrived your servant. She married the Collins' only son.
This is incredible.
What did she know about witchcraft?
Nearly everyone on our island knows something about it. I never paid very much attention to her. I hired her because she was very young, and I felt sorry for her. Her mother was not, shall we put it kindly, respectable. She had a reputation for being a healer. She used herbs.
And potions.
Yes. Yes, Angelique was embarrassed by that, though she and her mother were very close. Mr. Bradford, it is not possible.
Isn't it?
Your evidence is purely circumstantial.
So was the evidence that convicted Miss Winters.
Let me see the letter. Yes, the handwriting seems the same as I remember.
Do you have a sample of it?
Yes, he wrote me a note after my niece died. But I do not want this to go on any longer. I cannot stand it, Mr. Bradford. The same. But he's left Collinsport.
So suddenly that he didn't bother to tell the innkeeper. He had his belongings picked up after he left. He's supposedly at home in Salem.
Then you must go to Salem and find out why he wrote this letter.
I'll leave tonight.
I will stay here and hope that Angelique returns.
Why I let you talk me into these things.
Because you possess the two perfect qualities. You're greedy and you're weak.
I won't do it, that's all.
Oh? Shall I go to the police and tell them how well you knew Maud Browning?
You got me into that.
Yes, but I'm respectable, Noah. You are not. Here's the mask. Put it on.
We're going come out tonight. It's going to be a storm.
She'll be here.
Why do I have to wear this? She doesn't know me.
She will tomorrow. Gonna be my assistant, remember? Shh. Did you hear her? Here. Here's the cane. Use it exactly as I told you. Make sure she sees the wolf's head. Here, put on the gloves.
I don't need them.
Yes, you do. The Strangler wears a large ring. I couldn't find one like it. Here she comes.
Cousin Barnabas?
Hey, she's got a gun. I'm not going up there.
Oh, yes, you are. She couldn't possibly fire it. Now get going.
Cousin Barnabas, it really is very cruel of you to keep